Indonesia's second legislative election, and the first under the new order regime, was held on July 3, 1971. There were 10 participants, 9 political parties and the functional group Golkar. Background: following the transition to the new order from 1965 to 1967, the army-backed new order regime announced that the Golkar organization would be its political vehicle. The regime stressed that Golkar, meaning functional group, was not a political party, in order to give General Ali Murtapa time to turn Golkar into an organization fit to command a majority in the legislature. The general election, originally planned for no later than July 5, 1968, was postponed to no later than July 5, 1971. After a time with no word from the government concerning the forthcoming election, on October 22, 1968, the Sinar Harapan Daily reported a statement by President Suharto to the effect that the government had begun to take the necessary steps to organize the poll. A general election board was established in mid-1969 headed by Interior Minister Amr Mahmud. On September 23, 1970, the ballot paper numbers and electoral symbols for the 10 election participants were announced. Government manipulation. In order to weaken possible rivals to Golkar, the government manipulated the top 2 parties from the 1955 election, the Indonesian National Party and Parmusa, the successor to Mas Juma following that party's banning in 1960, such that they lost credibility in the eyes of voters. Given that the party that had come forth, the Indonesian Communist Party, had been banned in the aftermath of the 30th of September movement coup attempt in 1965, that left only the Nahdlatul Ulama as a major rival. Away from the political parties, civil servants were effectively obliged to vote Golkar and regional administrators were required to fulfill quotas of Golkar votes. The system of allocating seats was changed from that of the 1955 election to reduce the number of parties winning seats in the legislature. All seats were to be allocated in the regional electoral districts, rather than being divided up based on national results. Preparations: a total of 6,000 tons of paper, 6 ships, 45,000 motor vehicles and 793,036 ballot boxes, lockable to ensure secrecy of the ballot, were needed for the election. Results: